What's up, minions of the Reaper Den? How's everybody doing? I hope y'all are doing good and you're all kosher. Right now, we're actually in the kitchen. We're getting ready to cook some dinner. We got the water. We got the water on the stove right now, and we're just finishing up doing some dishes real quick for dinner tonight for me and the wifey. I gotta actually let these soak. I gotta let those soak for a little bit. I also gotta cut up some butter. Our last two pieces. Because the simple factor is well, you need butter to be able to cook mac and cheese. You need milk to be able to cook mac and cheese. Problem is though is that we don't have any milk. So right now what we're doing is that we're just getting ready to cook dinner. Wifey is still at work. She should be getting off here soon, I think. One. And then we're going to cut this one right there. And the reason being why I'm cutting up the butter like this is because all we have is just a small pan to be able to melt it in. So we have it like on the lowest setting right now for the butter, because we still gotta wait for the water to even boil, which that's why I turned it on the low, not high. Oops. This one's supposed to be high. This one's supposed to be low. Let those melt, let those do what they need to do. Let this heat up. And what I'm actually going to do is, like I said, I'm letting those two items soak. Gotta grab these and put these in the garbage real quick. Hopefully, we have two more. Yeah, we do. Okay. Woo! And then maybe later on tonight, you never know. We may end up making something interesting like a dessert. I don't know, something just to go good with dinner, I guess. So while we're letting this boil, what we're going to do is that we're going to sit here and we're going to open these up real quick. Get the cheese packet out, Just... Ugh. If you didn't know, that is the actual correct way to open up Kraft's macaroni and cheese. Just so everybody knows. You sit there. There's this nice little tab right here. Right there, you see that? What you do is that you take your thumb and you push it through, okay? That's what you're supposed to get right there when you open it. But see, you can't get the cheese out. You cannot squeeze that bag of cheese through that hole. So what you do is that you stick your thumb basically all the way in. Oh, look. I got cheese out of the macaroni and cheese box. So, with dinner tonight, like I said, we are going to be playing for only a little bit longer Because, like I said, the wife is going to be on her way home from work soon. I don't know if she's going to be getting a ride or if she's going to be walking. All I know is that, wow, those are... all I know is that I got to roll me a cigarette real quick. So let me do that. Like I said, guys, if you guys want to help support the Reaper Den other than donations, you can also help support the Reaper Den by your subscription to my YouTube channel. Also with hitting that bell to notify you whenever I go live. And also, like I said, not just to donate, but over at mixer.com/Reaper Den, we are considered a monetized streamer through the Embers program. Embers are on sale for this month only for, I'm guessing for Christmas reasons. So like I said, if you guys want to support the Reaper Den further, instead of helping out with donations or helping out with even, the subscriptions help, yes. They really, really do. It's growing my audience. It's growing my noticeability on YouTube, and I appreciate that so much, you guys. You have no idea. Like, I never thought that I would actually be upwards of almost 300 subscribers when I first started out of a tent. In all honesty, I thought that I'd never be housed. Like, no joke. Never thought. Never thought. So yeah, I'm going to be cleaning the stove tonight before going to bed for the sleep stream. But that's the butter right there. That's melting. And then we also got the water boiling. Getting ready to, at least. You know, we only got one bowl left of ganj. One. Sad, I know. But it's life. You have to take life and grab it by the horns. And live each day to its fullest. What I'm going to do is I'm going to let this boil for a little bit longer. Because I would actually like to wash out our bowls for dinner. And our utensils. I wish we had still had our seeded popcorn. Oh. We have to get some again. We really do. Oh, hey, that's right, I forgot. What's up, yo? Give me a couple of minutes. I'm making dinner for me and the wife. So I will be right back. Alright? So stick around. Enjoy. I'll be back. Just a little bit of vegetable oil to be able to help keep the noodles from sticking. I've noticed that does help. Like I said, let that soak for a little bit longer. We got spoons in here, so I don't need to wash those until after dinner. Alright, now that those two are done, now what we have to do, we have to prep the cheese. This is still boiling, so this is still good. We have to prep the cheese though. And with prepping the cheese, what I would like to do is, I've heard of people mixing it in with the butter, you know, as the butter's melting, to be able to help sift it through. But I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to cook my mac and cheese how I always cook it. How I always cook it. Make sure that none of the noodles are sitting on the bottom. Turn it from high down to 7. Alright, so dinner is still on the stove, sorry about that, holy shit, my mic was muted. So dinner is still on the stove. Okay, so with dinner, what's up, Yo-Yo? How's it going, brother? What's up, man? Much love, much love, much love. How is everybody's evening going today? Hopefully everybody's doing good this Friday the 13th. One of these days, actually no, not just one of these days, I am the greatest 2v2 cross-platform playing on the console that you will ever know. all-time gunfight win-loss ratio. The deadline is the 24th. Deadline is the 24th. And that is because the simple factor is that I want to see how good the Reaper Den can get. We are at 2 wins, 3 losses on the evening. So we're going to be having fun tonight, you guys, while cooking dinner. And be right back again. My apologies. Sorry about that, guys. Had to walk away for a couple of minutes, let my mixer... Ow! Son of a bitch! This is why I hate this fucking spoon. Like, legitimately, do we have another fucking spoon, please? Like, oh my gosh. I mean, we got the ladle. We can use the ladle. We got this POS ladle right here. Ladle, ladle, ladle. Dinner is going to be done here. I want to say within the next 5. You know what I want to say. What's really hysterical is that I think this will be the first time that the wife is actually coming home to me making dinner for once in a long time. And we are also going to be surprising her more with cleaning the stove, hopefully before she gets home. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's one thing that I don't want to get rid of. And that's the label for, that's the label for our, well, heater. A little heater thing. So I don't want to get rid of this due to the simple fact is that I was just trying to turn on the heater one day and it just went bloop. Oops, sorry. We're just going to randomly pop off for you and not allow you to put us back on to the item in question. Hey! Fuck! God damn it. I'm not trying to spill everything. Fucking hell. Mind you, the day that you guys see a fire inside the Reaper den will probably be today. Doubtful. Like I said, guys, I'm gonna be cleaning up this kitchen tonight. Because it's got to get cleaned, you know, it really does. The only things that I wish that we had was like a mop, a broom, you know, necessities for a kitchen. But that's alright though. We'll come through. We'll get it. You know what I mean? Like, the only thing I really need to worry about is making sure that everything is picked up, everything is cleaned. You know. And also, I really loved that earlier too. Like us sat there, trolls want to sit there and ask me, why don't you just get a fucking job? I have a job. You want to know what that's called? It's called streaming. You want to know why? Because I had to fill out tax paperwork for my Embers thing on Mixer. Yeah, I had to fill out the W-4 and the W-9 paperwork, ladies and gentlemen. But no, does anybody seem to care about that? No, but that's okay though. The ones who don't care are the ones that will pick from the flock that don't deserve to be a part of the Reaper Den, who don't deserve they don't deserve the right to be called a minion. The trolls who come into my channels don't deserve to be called minions. The water is actually almost all boiled out of this. That's what I love about Kraft macaroni and cheese. Set it up to boil real quick. Hi, how are you? Let this boil down some of this condensation of water, butter. And pour 1 packet of cheese in. Hey, mind you, it's going to be a little bit soupy. Get that right, minions. Now all we gotta do is just let it sit, let it cool down, and we got dinner. Much love, YouTube. See you guys later.